Watch Game Kings, The Definition of Game, documentary by joining the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com right now and be one of the first people to watch this movie. Official release date, Black Friday, November 27th, 2020. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation, so thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, hey, Locario, I would like to know your opinion on girls in terms of different cultures and backgrounds. I live in a really conservative society. So girls usually are kind of afraid to be picked up by a guy in public because of what others might think about them. So what do you think is the best solution to approach in this case, as the girl might have a fear of being judged? On a side note, rejection does not really bother me if there were little to no people around, but it's always when the area is crowded or too many people are hanging out. All right, so now what's interesting about this email is this is something I see a lot of guys do. What a lot of guys do is that they judge how women are feeling, or they project their own fears, insecurities, or thoughts onto the woman. So, for example, this is why a lot of guys think it's all about looks, because for them, it's about looks. For guys, it's about looks. It's like, oh, well, she's hot, I want to fuck her, and that's the end of the story, right? So in this case, he's saying, well, I live in this really conservative society, and these girls are afraid to be picked up by guys in public because of what others may think about them. And then notice he says, on a side note, rejection doesn't really bother me if there's little to no people around, but it's always when the area is crowded or too many people are hanging out. So basically what he's saying is, he's saying that he feels sort of uncomfortable approaching and interacting with women because he's nervous about how people are going to judge him. You understand? He said, it's always when the area is crowded or too many people are hanging out. Basically, that's when he said he sort of feels weird about getting rejected or interacting with women. So what he's doing is that he's projecting how he feels onto women. He's saying, well, how do I approach these women when women might feel sort of weird about people judging them, or, people looking at them? It's not the women, it's you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So, because this is the thing. If you approach a woman in the street, right, there are going to be some girls who might feel nervous, or it might feel awkward or whatever, but women, they understand that men are going to approach. And they also understand that if a guy approaches them that they like, that they're interested in, they're going to interact with him, talk with him, exchange numbers, whatever it may be, right? So it's not this thing where, all these girls are nervous to be approached in the street. No, it's you're nervous to approach women in the street because you're afraid of being judged, and you think that that's how women are feeling also, which is affecting your situation. You see what I'm saying? Because you haven't approached all the women in your area. You understand what I'm saying? You haven't sat there and took a poll and did a whole freaking field tested this and did statistics. Oh, let me see how many women are feeling judged by. You don't know this. All you know is what's going on in your head, and what's going on in your head is that you feel nervous about approaching certain women in certain situations. So what happens is that you need to get comfortable with yourself in these interactions. When you're around crowded places, you need to get comfortable approaching women and not giving a fuck if people are judging you or not. And in most cases, nobody's looking at you. You understand? This is why I always find funny when guys, they say, oh, I feel weird because I don't want people. Nobody's staring at you. Nobody cares. Everybody's in their own world. You understand what I'm saying? So you're worried about the chick, but what happens is that all those things that you're thinking about is just coming from you and your own experience and how you feel about stuff, and you're projecting that on the woman. All you need to do is work on your situation as far as how you feel when you're in these interactions, step up your game, holler at these girls and things will, be better. Right? Because see, let's say for sake of argument, this was true where all these women, they're afraid to be picked up by guys in public and all that other stuff. That's not your problem. You just find the women, let's say that was true. Find the women who are not afraid, if that's the case. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, you need to do the thing you need to do to get what you need to get out the situation. But understand that you're actually stopping yourself based off of your own fears and insecurities. And then you're also projecting that on the woman. All right. So stop doing that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Step up your game, fix that little issue and that insecurity that you have, and go out there and get it popping. All right. So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to These Hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.